morning, guys. Today we're going to make date sweetened blondies. I hope that you guys are doing well today. The weather outside, I feel like I'm the weather woman because I'm always giving you guys a report of how it looks outside. I would really love to be able to cook with windows behind me because I just love the natural sunlight coming in, but it actually doesn't look too bad, and the sun keeps like coming out and then kind of going down. But it's been, it actually doesn't look too bad outside considering the weather that has been going on all around the nation right now. But everything's going to be better, everything's going to be okay, because we are making blondies today. And like I said, they're going to be predominantly date sweetened. I've got some dates that I've soaked. I'm going to go ahead and drain them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour my dates into the blender, the food processor, and then we're going to add the rest of the wet ingredients. So we're going to add the almond butter and we're going to add the applesauce. If I can open the applesauce. There you go. I knew that muscle was there for a reason. And a couple tablespoons of almond butter. And I like to try to find my almond butter unsalted, but it's totally up to you. Almond butter. Okay, so I got the almond butter in there. And then I'm going to throw in a couple tablespoons of applesauce. Okay. Just going to go ahead and blend all of this together. Of course, I got to take out the spoon. And also I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla extract to this as well. And you want about, I don't know, I'll get the measurements. I know a lot of people are always asking me for the recipe in print, and the recipe is always in print. If you just go to the description box underneath this video, there is a written recipe. There's this written recipe for you guys. So go check that out and you will be able to just highlight it or right click it and you can print it. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend this up, and then I'm going to pour it into the bowl and add our dry ingredients. It's Friday. I have no complaints. It is Friday. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I think Fridays are just the best, but you know, you don't have to wait to Friday to have a good day. You can have a good day on Monday, Tuesday. I think having the right perspective and having a positive attitude, whether you've got to go to work or whatever, really brightens up the day and determines how the day is going to be for you. So every day is good for me because I'm determined it's going to be a good day despite what goes on, despite whether I have to go to work, despite if it's a Monday, Tuesday. Just having a good positive attitude, and you know, of course, when I get up in the morning and I read my Bible before I leave for work or before I get started for the day, that already boosts me up. That already got me like I'm already super happy from my devotions. So doing devotions for me really peps me up for the day and gets me going. Okay, so all the wet ingredients are in our bowl. I was just going to add the dry ingredients. I got some oat flour here. And I've got some almond flour. I love the mixture of oat and almond flour because oat flour tends to be, it doesn't have a whole lot of moisture in it. So when you add the almond flour, which is just packed with oil because they're nuts, then I just think it's a great combo, and it makes your baked goods so soft and delicious and moist and fluffy, and oh my goodness, I can't talk about this anymore. I'm getting super hungry. Now I'm gonna add some baking powder. Okay, and I added a pinch of salt while I was blabbering off at the mouth. So I'm just gonna mix all this together here. Yeah, I cannot complain, guys. You know, life is, it is what it is. I can't really complain. Life is going the way it's gonna go, you know. But yeah, I made blondies before with white beans, and those were pretty good. So I'm making these today kind of with dates and with you know, almond and oat flour, and so they're still gluten-free. These blondies are gluten-free. I pray that they turn out super duper good because I don't want to fail, you know, I want a nice recipe. So we got a nice thick batter here that I'm going to pour into a pan. I've already got my oven preheated at 350. First step you need to take. And I'm going to pour this into a pan over here. Now I've got me a small little pan because I want these super thick, but you can use a square pan for this. This is going to make, this is not a huge batch, so using like a small little square pan would be perfect. I don't have a really small square pan. All I have is a really small, it's about 6-7 inch round pan, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to put some parchment paper in here probably, and then last but not least, we're going to add some chocolate chips. You can skip this. You don't even have to add the chocolate chips, and you could still have amazing, delicious blondies. I got the chocolate chips because you guys know I'm not going to skip on the chocolate. You just know I'm not going to skip on the chocolate. So let me measure this out so I can know how many chocolate chips I'm using. I really don't feel like you need to measure when you're adding your chocolate chips. I just think it's a personal preference. Everybody has their idea of how much chocolate chips are enough. Like how much, you know, is half a cup enough, fourth a cup? I really can't tell you how many chocolate chips to add because, you know, for everybody it's different. But for me, you know, it's a heaping, whatever cup. Okay. In the oven, my camera cut off, which is, well, actually my card got full. So I bake them at 350. 10 to 14 minutes or so, then let them cool for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we will see the final product. They're done, and may I just say, they are more delicious than I actually expected. They are so good. And they're so sweet with dates. Like, wow. I get so happy, and I get to eat sweets. Well, I hope you guys will make these delicious blondies. So good, so worth making, and sweetened with dates and gluten-free. So, check them out. I've taken off my apron because I'm officially done cooking now, and I'll probably go to work later. And anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope that you will try this recipe, and I hope that you like it. I know that you're gonna love it. It's just perfect, and it's got the right amount of it. It's got the right amount of firmness, but it's also ooey gooey. Just take my word for it. Like I said, I added chocolate chips to the batter, and then I just threw these in the oven for about 14 minutes at 350. And let them cool for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay guys, if you would like to subscribe, if you haven't subscribed already and you would like to, by all means, it's free. And I will see you guys. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna enjoy my blondies, I'm gonna enjoy my Friday, and I hope you guys enjoy your day too.